Did you get hurt?
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
I just got cut up by some dude with a
Thank
real
goodness
weapon.
You're all right.
Not like you guys.
What is that?
Looks like
thing?
you got a guitar sword, and that other dude's got like a little pickaxe that shoots.
I bet it's one of those Agogos that girl was talking about before.
It's kind of weird. Look, Redo, it's glowing.
Agogo, thank you for saving me.
I've never seen one of those before. Oh, I know. I'll take a picture of it.
Where did it go?
Dude.
Great job, Beat. You scared it off by taking that stupid thing out. I wish I could have touched it.
Gee, I'm sorry, Redo.
Does he have a spade on his sleeve?
So your name is
I'm talking about
Agogos are probably very
Amaretto.
shy creatures.
Allegretto.
I'm sure it'll come out again. And I take it your name is Redo. Is that short for something else?
Short for get out of my face, bitch.
I'm Allegretto.
Allegretto.
I have a little store in Retardando. It's small, but we have a tough time keeping stuff in stock each day.
Because we're fucking thieves.
Anyway, enough about me. What's a powder seller like you doing way out here? Are you headed
Ain't
somewhere?
that funny, dude. Really?
Mom, I'm going to see the Count at Forte Castle.
Now is not the time to discuss this. We have a guest in the house.
What?
I told you. The reason floral powder isn't selling is because people can buy mineral powder so cheaply. I'm sure he'll understand if I talk to him.
Polka, dear, don't be foolish. You can't possibly go all the way to the castle in Forte by yourself.
I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Polka!
I mean, she didn't even just start on, like, 1 and then elevate. She just started on 10 and then went to 11.
Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow.
Yeah, I mean, we got this house that we own.
Polka, are you listening? Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Polka, are you
I
listening?
know, right? She just sat there and started staring off into space with your crazy hair.
I'm on my way to Forte.
That's a pretty long name. Could you say it one more time?
Frederick Francois Chopin. But you can just call me Frederick.
Frederick, huh? Okay.
You could have at
no
least tried to
problem.
make it sound
I'm really
French.
good at remembering people's names.
You said you're going to Forte. Do you mean Forte Castle? Yes, I do. You should know that Forte is not a very friendly place right now. It's much nicer here in Agogo Forest. The Count of Forte Castle is responsible for mining Mount Rock. He's been making some kind of medicine.
Ah, you mean mineral powder, right?
Yes, my sister Salsa is on her way there right now.
Her name is
She's going to ask
Salsa.
them to stop the mining.
I get it. And you stayed behind here to keep watch on things.
If someone doesn't do something, the Agogos are going to lose their home. That's terrible. I was actually going to ask them to reduce the amount of mineral powder they're selling. Then this is perfect. I hope I'm not asking too much from you, but if you could possibly do me this one favor. Here, if you happen to meet my sister in Forte, could you give her this hat?
But how?
That thing is
I mean,
monstrous.
we don't even know what your sister looks like.
That won't be a problem at all. You see, we're twins, so just look for someone who looks exactly like me.
So what's her name, Merengue?
All right, then. I think we can handle that. Come on, let's get moving, Polka. We can go together.
What? Go to Forte together? But
That's not my forte.
Yes, good idea. I think that would be much better.
We're all heading to the same place. We should stick together, right?
Besides, if you collapse again, the Agogos might not be there to rescue you next time.
Go together?
I've never understood the concept of together. Is that like when one person goes somewhere
Dear,
with a
it's not
flower?
that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow. Polka, are you listening?
Together. What is
Polka,
this
please.
together?
If you can hear me, then answer me.
It's actually kind of a nice carpet. Or it looks like a rug. It needs to be a better... Like if it's a carpet, it needs to be fluffier.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. The truth is, this is about more than just the floral powder. I don't have long to live, so I want to do something meaningful with that time. I think that meeting Frederick helped me realize what I really want to do with my life.
I want to sing. I want to dance. I want to be Mariah Carey before
don't
she
have
lost her
much time.
voice.
But I want to use my power for good somehow. I want to help as many people as I can before it's too late. I'm not gonna worry about what other people think. If they're scared of getting sick and they want to stay away from me, that's fine. Up until now, every stranger has been my enemy. I'd convinced myself of that and couldn't trust anyone. But not anymore. Now I'm
Are
gonna
you
start off
really
by
just
trusting
talking to
people.
yourself, or
Because if I can do that, then
is there somebody around? Are you texting
I think
someone?
I can become a heaven's mirror.
At least she has a goal. But only by myself and not... Definitely not together.
Go together. Yes. I'd really like that.
Okay.
I was about to say,
Then we should get
are
going.
we sure everybody hadn't left the room
Oh,
after her
Frederick.
long-ass
By the
pause?
way, what are you gonna do?
Gonna
I was heading for Forte as well.
find another jacket that handles these cufflinks.
What? You're going to Forte too, Frederick? Oh, that's great. I guess that means we're all going to the same place.
Thanks
Trip
there,
is really
Captain
getting
Obvious.
crowded, huh?
I was hoping to have my way with the woman,
Thank
but
you so
fine,
much
you
for
can come
everything.
too, Frederick.
Don't mention it. And if you ever come through the forest again, please drop by.
Thanks for the free hat. I mean,
Aw, darn.
be sure to give
I
this
wish I'd
hat as
gotten
soon as
another
we see
chance
your
to take
sister.
a picture of that glowing Agogo. Oh, well.
Are you still going on about that?
Never quite
You
explained
know you
what
can
the
just
hell
go back
that...
to that same cave again later.
Allegretto's right. As long as some Agogos show themselves, I'm sure you'll get to take a picture of them next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Never quite explained that big turtle, did they?
I wonder what they meant by a glowing Agogo. I suppose it must have just looked as if it was glowing. Because I've never heard of Agogos glowing before.
Bun dun dun! Chapter 2 Revolution. A complete damn circle in which everything ends up the way it began. Uh-oh. Bored-ass king.
Please, there is no need to do any such thing. What can Andantino possibly do?
Andantino?
Do they think they'll start a revolution just by
Andantino?
declaring they oppose the government?
Look it up. You got a computer in front of you.
Still, my lord, we've received reports of Andantino engaging in activities to disturb the peace. Perhaps it would be best to nip this in the bud.
Legato, stop worrying. Disturbing the peace is exactly what rebels do.
Well, yes.
But a revolution involves toppling a country's government.
Andantino's
Do you really think
super slow
Andantino is
tempo.
capable of doing that?
No.
What's legato mean?
No matter how many
Legato?
followers they gather, Forte Castle will not fall.
Legato. Like Lego.
Andantino
but
knows
with
that,
at
perhaps
middle.
better than anyone. And yet they continue to fight. Why do you think that is?
Oh yeah. Like when you push that little you push that pedal on the piano that makes all the sounds keep going. On November 29th, 1830, an insurrection occurred in Warsaw, the capital of Poland. It was the November Uprising. At the time, most of Poland was Russian territory, and desire for independence had been growing. About 4 weeks before the revolution, on November 2nd, Chopin left the increasingly dangerous Warsaw and headed for Vienna. Ugh. It was said that Chopin's friends encouraged him to leave the country because they knew rebellion was certain. That must be nice. But Chopin was unaware of this, and his trip had been planned many months in advance. That's weird. Chopin was unusually talented as well as physically weak. Yeah, because he had tuberculosis, right? Was this later or earlier? The last one. So his friends wanted him to use the piano as a weapon to fight for Poland. Pianos do hit kind of hard. On November 23rd, approximately 20 days later, Chopin arrived in Vienna. I can't say that without pausing. And 6 days after that, the insurrection in Warsaw started. It went on for almost a year. Then, on September 8th, 1831, Warsaw fell. 10 months of fighting had ended in defeat. Chopin, then aged 21, learned of the insurrection's failure while in Stuttgart, Germany. The feelings with which he played the piano at that time take the form of this composition, the revolutionary Etude. To Chopin, who genuinely loved his homeland of Poland, the insurrection's failure was difficult to hear. But perhaps he found it even more difficult to bear the fact that he was safe in a foreign country. Chopin would never set foot in his native land again. That sucks.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you a question. Why does Andantino continue to fight?
Well,
Don't know the answer. It's because there is
Damn,
someone
he's like
backing them. They're not.
He's creepy.
They haven't stopped fighting because they think they have a chance to win. So that means our true enemy is the one who is backing Andantino. We'll let Andantino play out their game. They're no threat. And besides, Legato, we're already one step ahead of them.
It's weird that they had to move the lips for that laugh. Just looked like he was chewing on something. Chorus Plains. They're really stretching out the terms book with these names. I unlocked an achievement. I am so special. Hey, there's a piece of paper here. You're supposed to put trash in a trash can. Okay. Is that a bad guy I'm supposed to fight? They look pretty scary. It's like a double unicorn. Well, I guess that would just be somebody with a horn.
Go.
Oh, I should have blocked. I was so weirded out by the way he looks. Oh. That's weird. The little halo creates the light.
Have a nice nap.
That's nice. It's nice and quick.
Go and wash yourself up.
Nice. Oh, looks like there's extra land over here. Gimme. Free shit. I like free stuff. Let's see what we got. Oh, maybe I'll find another thing here. No, probably not. Hey, there's another piece of paper here. Oh. Oh. How original. Oh, come on.
Don't take all day. Have a nice nap.
Say cheese.
We gotta run all the way over there to hit him with the coup de grace. The coup de grace.
Now you will sleep.
I really wanted a challenge.
All right.
Much better.
Jeez. Oh, come on. They just know when you're coming. What? What are these goats doing in a place like this? If you're going to play, couldn't you do it somewhere else? Please, Mr. Goat. We're trying to get to the other side of the bridge. Do you think you could let us through? It appears futile. He doesn't seem to have the slightest intention of moving. I know. You have to use food in a situation like this. Everyone knows that animals always listen to people who give them food. You think? It's true. This one time in Retardando, I gave a seagull some breadcrumbs, and it bought me my hat, and it was stuck in a tree. Whatever. I gotta do a better kid voice. Well, I suppose we've got nothing to lose. We might as well look for something they can eat. Man, fuck those guys. Now we gotta go get that paper that was strewn all over the place. Can they eat paper? You can eat paper, right? There's a piece of paper here. I've heard goats eat paper. Maybe we should try giving this to them. Picked up paper. I got paper, bro. How are we gonna smoke this joint? I got paper. Here's a piece of paper. I've heard goats eat paper. Maybe we should try giving it to them. Picked up paper. I'm gonna take a wild guess that the other paper is around the same. If we can find it. So there are 3 goats, so of course you'd need 3 pieces of paper. But I didn't see any paper on this side. And why didn't it let us pick up the paper in the first place? Oh, there's a piece of paper right there. Right in the middle of the road. Alright, that's 3 of them. Let's see if we can cross the bridge for this utterly useless task. Gotta love JRPGs. Do you think he'll eat it? Alright. I guess goats really do eat paper. You look like that. She has that goofy ass nasally accent. It looks like it satisfied him. Come on, Mr. Goat. Won't you pretty please let us pass through? As long as you guys see that goat booty on the way out. Phew, finally we can get going. See? How do I do it? See, Redo? I can't do a high voice without making a... See, Redo? It's just like I told you. Animals listen if you give them something to eat. Alright, you win. I guess I'll have to start listening to whatever you say, Beat. Alright. That was a waste of time. Let's fight some monsters.
You
Dare to bare your fangs? Halo thing? Sky Divider! Sky Divider!
Sky Divider! Have a nice nap.
Now you will sleep.
Ah, boo. Should have concentrated on one guy. Oh, come on.
Sky Divider!
Waste.
Coup de grace!
How come he's the only one that gets to talk about it?
What did you expect? Haha! All right!
Yay! You did do it! Yay! Alright. Let's see what these guys are all about. Can you creep up on them? Nope.
You're really gonna get it.
Alright, we concentrate all of our bullshit.
Sky Divider! Have a nice nap.
I thought I blocked it.
Hear my command and obey. Disappear.
Jeez, Rusty. Scared the shit out of me.
Now you will sleep.
Sky Divider! Have a nice nap.
Oh, how nice of him.
Bow down before me.
Coup de grace!
Now you will sleep.
Yay, me.
Not much to you, huh?
Another guy over there, I know it. Man, whatever.